you might have noticed I've included it alongside other coins that I put in my videos, and I put a lot of emphasis on the usability of a coin. So, does Dogecoin deserve its status? Is it there just as a joke? Should it really be number 9 out of all the other coins? Well, I don't know if it deserves to be worth $12 billion dollars or not. But I will say this, there's a lot of coins, including quite a few of the coins above it, that I don't think are nearly as useful. Dogecoin is a functional cryptocurrency that you can buy things with. It's pretty widely accepted. It's on most exchanges. It's cheap to use and fairly fast to use. I would say that it's probably in the top 5 of usable cryptocurrencies alongside, you know, Dash, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, um, and then Dogecoin. Um, so yeah, it's pretty good. Um, there are some issues. I don't think we should expect this necessarily, though anything's possible in this amusing world we have. Dogecoin lacks some of the advanced features that, say, Dash has, or even that Litecoin has with Mimblewimble. Um, it doesn't have necessarily the same level of attention dedicated to it, or at least it hasn't in the past. I don't want to speak ill of its current developers at all, but prior to the last big bubble up in its price, it was unmaintained and you couldn't really use it. I attempted to purchase some Dogecoin merchandise with Dogecoin prior to that last bubble, and I had to get the merchant to take Dash to finish my purchase because the Dogecoin wallet would never sync up. They fixed that. Now there's active development on the Dogecoin network. And I don't really see it as being the same caliber as these other coins, at least not yet. There's nothing about it in particular that I would put above the other coins technologically. Um, but it's fun. And I do think that's worth something. It's very usable and it's very fun. And it's a nice, easy way to introduce people into cryptocurrency without being too serious. I'm kind of saddened by the way that the meme coins have changed from something fun into this kind of money grabbing thing. Everybody feels they can just slap a Shiba Inu face on a token and see how much money they can make off getting other people to buy it. And Dogecoin didn't really start out like that. It unfortunately has attracted a larger and larger crowd of those people. Um, but it isn't. That wasn't the spirit of it in the first place. And perhaps much more importantly than the intentions is the usability. You have a coin like you know Shiba Inu and some of these other things that are Ethereum tokens that have ridiculous costs associated with their use, and we even see companies like BitPay integrate them into their point of sale. And who is using this to buy things? Well, probably nobody is using it to buy things. Dogecoin, however, does have pretty good transaction volume on their chain. It's a usable and a used coin. I think that it's relevant in the conversation, and I think there's room for multiple currency use case coins to exist simultaneously. Once people are in one coin or another, it should be relatively easy for people to swap back and forth. We have decentralized exchanges like Thorchain and Maya Protocol now. I can swap between coins. Eventually, that'll be built right into point of sale systems. If I want to spend Dash and you want to accept Dogecoin, I'll be able to send you my Dash and you'll get your Dogecoin. Uh, this will be pretty seamless. So I don't think we shouldn't be maximalists. I think the maximalism is ridiculous, and we should be critical of projects that don't actually function, that don't bring any utility. But the ones that do, I think we should be friendly to, even if they're not our preferred coin. I really wish I could say Dogecoin was my preferred coin. I think it would be absolutely hilarious if the world adopted the Dogecoin standard and it truly overtook the economy, and in the future everybody's spending Doge themed money. I think that would be a fantastic world that I would love to live in. Um, it's not, and I don't really see Dogecoin adopting the features that I feel make a coin like Dash into a far better currency on a technical level. Um, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing for civilization for us to have multiple usable cryptocurrency networks and to have them all work as currencies. We shouldn't want all our eggs in one basket, and we shouldn't be too serious about it. Um, for one thing, we could all be wrong about what's best, um, and we don't know what could happen, what could go wrong. Putting everything, all your hopes and your dreams on one specific network, um, it's putting all your eggs in one basket, and it makes a single point failure for the system. I think it's very good for us to have. Now, hopefully, we continue to have 5 or 6 good payment coins that people can use and that can compete with each other, to create an ecosystem of cryptocurrency users. So that's my analysis of Doge. I didn't do any charts in this video, which you probably expect that coming back in future videos where I have charts and spreadsheets and that sort of thing. But there's not really any numbers to look at here. If anybody is really interested in seeing any particular numbers or comparisons between Dogecoin and other coins, or anything else about it, let me know. But that's it for today.